when we're solving equations, the goal is to get x by itself. So I'm going to first get rid of addition and subtraction. So this is plus 12. I'm going to do minus 12. That cancels. 47 minus 12 is 35. And then this is x times 5. So I'm doing the opposite of times. I'm dividing by 5. And I get x equals 7. Rearrange into slope-intercept. Remember, slope-intercept looks like this. So my goal is to get y by itself on the left side and to move everything else to the right side, right? You could see the x here is on the right side. So I'm going to move this x to the right side. How do I do that? I'm going to take this whole term with the x and subtract it. And of course, I have to do the same thing on both sides. So now what's left over here, this is a negative 5y equals negative 3x plus 20. I'm not doing the math here, right? I'm not doing 20 minus 3 because those are not like terms. Okay, now look at slope-intercept form. The y is by itself. So in order to get the y by itself, right now it's being multiplied by negative 5. So I'm going to divide by negative 5. Negative divided by negative is positive. 3 divided by 5 is a decimal. And remember, we don't really like decimal fractions. Decimal slopes. We like slopes that are fractions. So I'm going to leave it as a fraction. And then this is positive divided by negative is negative. 20 divided by 5 is 4. And there's my answer, y equals mx plus b. In problems like this, what I have to remember is that I simplify the fraction first. Okay? So before I do this, I'm going to simplify the fraction. Let's take a look. Start with the numbers. 5 and 3, they actually don't divide, so I'm just going to bring down the 5, bring down the 3. Now the x's, okay, the x's are 2 x's on top and 5 x's on the bottom. So that cancels and leaves me with 3 x's on the bottom. For the a's, I have 5 a's on top and 1 on the bottom. So when this cancels, I'm left with 4 a's left over on top. Now, I'm going to square it. So that is this, 5 times 4 a's over 3 times 3 x's twice. So 5 times 5 is 25. This is 8 a's being multiplied. 3 times 3 is 9. X times x times x times x times x, that's 6 x's.